Queen of Soul, is no longer with us. The iconic superstar died at the age of 76 in her Detroit home. She was suffering from an undisclosed illness from a very long, and due to this reason, she retired touring in the year 2017. This was very shocking news for her millions of fans worldwide. However, Franklin's legacy will surely continue. Even after her death, her voice was magical. Her famous songs like Respect and Freeway are among the most liked songs of the era. Here, we have listed some of the facts which you don't know about her. 1. A traumatized child. According to Ruth Bowen, Franklin was a traumatized child. Her mother left her father at a very young age, leaving Franklin and her 4 siblings behind. No longer after leaving her father, her mother died because of a sudden heart attack. The death of her mother was very shocking for Franklin, as she deeply loved her mother. At this time, she was just 10 years old, and the news hit her really hard. Number 2. A true genius. Franklin was a born music lover. Her talent was actually God-gifted. Franklin's brother Cecil explained in her biography, Respect, The Life of Aretha Franklin, about the remarkable talent of his sister. He said that Franklin's ears were infallible. She can play a song note by note just by hearing it once. She can even hear and replicate the piano vocals exactly the same. It would not be wrong to call her a true genius. I mean, who else can do these things? Number 3. A life of heartbreak. Aretha Franklin famously sung of love and heartbreak. But away from the music, her personal life was every bit as stormy. 2 months ahead of her 13th birthday, Aretha gave birth to her first child, a baby boy she named Clarence, after her own father. Despite much speculation about her romantic life, the child's father was Aretha's school friend, Donald Burke. She then had another child when she was 14 years old by Edward Jordan, who her brother called a player. Harboring ambition to become a famous pop singer, Aretha dropped out of school and fell into the arms of Ted White, a renowned Detroit pimp, claims her biographer, David Ritz. Her brother Cecil told the biographer, Aretha wanted to make it as a pop singer in the worst way. The couple went on to have Aretha's 3rd baby boy, named Ted White Jr., but it was far from a happy home. Ritz revealed the singer started drinking heavily, using booze to numb the pain of her lousy marriage. Aretha finally kicked White out in 1968, but that didn't stop her self-medicating with heavy drinks. She was drinking so much, we thought she was on the verge of a breakdown, revealed Sister Carolyn. In 1969, Aretha then fell pregnant with her 4th child by road manager Ken Cunningham, who invited her to live with him. She gave birth to her youngest son, Kekaf Cunningham, in March 1970. Then, in 1977, Aretha fell head over heels for film star Glynn Turman, and they tied the knot a year later. Despite their whirlwind romance and seemingly glamorous lives, Aretha's friend Ruth Bowen revealed she was far from happy below the surface. 6 years after their wedding day, Aretha and Glenn divorced in 1984. But refusing to give up on love, Aretha got engaged to longtime companion Willie Wilkerson. The pair had got engaged twice before, and Aretha called things off between them again in 2012. Number 4. The first female Hall of Famer. Franklin became the first female Hall of Famer when she was inducted for Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in a ceremony in the year 1987. Keith Richard announced her as the First Lady Hall of Famer. This was a very proud moment of her life. After that, she had been inducted several times into Hall of Fame. Number 5. Her fear of flying. Franklin has a major fear of traveling by flight. She developed flying fear after a turbulence incident in the year 1982. After that, she never traveled by planes. She only uses to travel in her custom-made, luxurious bus. Number 6. She graced the stage at the inauguration ceremonies of 3 presidents. Aretha Franklin got the chance to perform at the inauguration ceremonies of some of the most famous presidents of the United States. She sang the song "God Bless America" at President Jimmy Carter's inauguration in 1977. In Bill Clinton's inauguration, she sang a very famous song, "I Dreamed a Dream." Again, in 2009, she sang "My Country 'Tis of Thee" in the Barack Obama's inauguration ceremony. These performances made her much more popular and greatly increased her fan followings. Number 7. Singer of the Decade. Aretha was indeed the singer of the decade. She sang at the inauguration of 3 U.S. presidents, including the inauguration ceremony of Obama. Aretha said in an interview that it was a phenomenal event with masses of people in every direction. She also sang in the memory of the famous Martin Luther King Jr. at his funeral. She was also active in the civil rights movement of the 1960s. Franklin also participated in the Flint clean water crisis. Number 8. Franklin has received awards more than you can think. No doubt Aretha is the most decorated artist. She has received numerous awards. She received 18 Grammy Awards. She also won American Music Award 3 times. She was also nominated for the Critics' Choice Award. She was also awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom and National Medal of Arts. And above all, she is a very humble person with unmatched talent and magical voice. Which one is your most favorite song of Aretha Franklin? Share with us in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Click the America Today icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check